That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Sunday Fun Day, and that's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Sunday Fun Day, and we are live in the alley with Billy Trzynski and Josh Savali. Let's go, Buffalo! It's Sunday afternoon here in the alley. The footman is you at downtown Brucon Valley. Prognostication, hilarious jokes. So grab your beer, we're so glad you're alive in the alley, folks.
Hi.
Welcome
to
Live
in
the Alley!
Yeah!
Season 12. Or 8.
Is it really?
No, it's like,
We don't know.
what year is it? It's 24. I was just doing the math. This is like season something.
He's not good at math.
Season 6, maybe? Anyway, hi. Hello. Welcome to Live in the Alley.
Week 1.
Week 1. Hey, yes.
Week 1. At
We've
least
made
we
it-
don't have a week 0.
No, not like college football. I don't even watch college football
How
anymore,
stupid.
man. I tell you what.
If I were a Notre Dame fan, I wouldn't either.
They're never watching again. So that was the longest off season ever.
Yeah.
It felt
And-
like it was a year long.
It seemed like we didn't do that much either.
No, the Bills. Well,
we did a lot by not doing that much.
when you have a draft and no money to spend, you're really not going to do a lot.
I could get rid of a lot of
A
people.
lot of guys. Name your favorite released Bill. Micah Hyde, Jordan Poyer, Tre'Davious White, Mitch Morse, Stephon Diggs was traded. We got more. I'm sure there's more. Gabe Davis, wow. Gabe Davis is
He
gone.
just left, yeah.
And his ISIS beard, he's out of here.
Trade
Trade A?
I loved his personality.
Yep. I
He
felt
looks
bad
fun.
for him.
I.
Hyde,
Yeah, it's a business, they say.
Yeah.
It's a business.
most importantly, might be the combination of Hyde and Poyer, even though Hyde can kind of seemingly come back at any time. But
He can
they were
run,
getting old.
but he can't hide.
Micah Hyde. Oh. But I mean, the Bills, it's true. The Bills have a lot of turnover this year, not turnovers, player turnover this year.
Indeed.
A lot of new faces. I mean, offensively, look at the wide receiver core. We've got no Stephon Diggs. We've got no Gabe Davis, as we said. So we have, Mac Hollins. Don't really know much about. He's kind of a role player for Atlanta and Vegas.
And foot fetish, maybe?
And he doesn't wear. He walks around barefoot.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, and I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this for the 4 people watching. He doesn't like cats. I don't like cats. I like Mac Hollins.
Well,
No, it's not. It's a great take. Cats are garbage.
I don't think I like Mac Hollins, though.
Yeah. Cats are garbage. You know, all they do, they judge you. The dog loves you immediately. The cat could care less. Just happy it's got a wall. What's that?
That's why you can tell the cat's smart.
Yeah, like cats, no good. Mac Hollins could be very good. We don't know. We don't know shit because we haven't done anything. The preseason didn't really give us anything, offensive or defensively. We saw the new kickoff. That's about it. Kinda. Well, we didn't kick it off a lot. They were bad.
We didn't score a touchdown.
No, we didn't need to. No, I guess. But
What? Who cares?
right. So the exciting part about this season, most of all, is the unknown. We knew what we had the last 4 years. We had Allen, Diggs, and whoever else wanted to jump on the train.
Gabe Davis?
Gabe Davis, Shakir, the only
Shakir
returning
was
wide
there.
receiver, and that's great. So, but we don't know anything else. We don't know. We know they're going to want to run the ball more. They drafted Ray Davis out of Kentucky, who was maybe the highlight of the preseason. He was running all over the place. But with him and James Cook, okay, we got a mixed match backfield. We've got nobody at receiver that we really know of that can produce except for maybe Shakir. Like
Maybe.
we said, we don't know. We don't know. What we do have is Josh Allen. Still pretty good.
Cheat code.
Overrated, Aaron.
Yeah,
You're
very
right. He is overrated. He's the best trash talker in the NFL, though, voted by his peers.
101. Or 103?
Is that how many? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
How stupid.
Yeah. Well, why? Being the best trash talker is cool.
I know, but who cares?
And
10 people voted him
yeah,
the most overrated player. 10. Or maybe it was 11.
I thought it was 3. It could be any number between 1 and 12. It's not 13.
I think it was 13.
Ugh. Also, along with the new offense, though, comes offensive coordinator Joe Brady, who we saw for the second half of last year.
No relation to Tom.
Nope. Or the Brady Bunch.
Well,
Although,
I think he is related to them.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I can't prove it either way, so I guess
It's Marsha's son.
Marsha.
Marsha.
So, I mean, we'll see. There's a lot of it is the season. It is game one of the unknown. Offensively, defensively.
Grandson. It's her grandson.
Oh, let's get this right. Defensively, though,
Betty was still the housekeeper.
always would be. Defensively, a lot of new faces as well. You know, a new safety pairing. Benford and Douglas on the outside, which is fine. They were both very, very good last year. Matt Milano, the cookie does crumble. And he's hurt again.
I blame it on Todd.
Yeah.
When was the last time you bought those cookies, Todd?
Yeah. And broke your toe.
Oh, Todd crumbles as well.
Yeah. See, your favorite player goes down, you go down. It's like E.T. and Elliott, kind of. So we'll see. But I do have faith in Sean McDermott. The only thing I might have faith in him is finding a way for the defense to be just fine. If the defense is average, which they've been above average the past couple of years.
5 years.
But if they're average
Top 10.
and we can score points, okay, get us in, keep us in the game, and we'll be fine. So don't go chasing everybody around though. So like I said, lots of questions, lots of new beginnings.
It's gonna be a day.
It's a new beginning for this table too. All praise the table. To the table. New table. We never had a table. I don't even know what to do with the table. I was supposed to put my legs on it? Put your leg on it. Might fall. Go ahead. How many different color shoes are you wearing today?
2.
Oh, okay.
This is weird.
Don't break. We're already breaking the new table. Oh no! Wait, take your leg off. It is breaking.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, that was fun. Anyway,
It's
welcome
like
back.
everything you buy for that.
I know. Welcome back to Table Talk.
Well,
Anyway, so cool. We know nothing about the Bills, and neither do you. We also know nothing about their opponent today, because who doesn't love a Week 1 cross-the-country matchup, and the Bills take on the Phoenix Cardinals?
who?
Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray. The last time the Bills played Kyler Murray, remember what happened?
Yes.
Remember?
As I shake my head, no. Yes.
The Bills score with like 42 seconds left, a beautiful touchdown pass to Stephon Diggs, and then the Hail Murray happens. So, to tell you all about the Arizona Cardinals, their biggest champion, welcome back this season, Jimmer. It's time for Jives with Jimmer!
It's time for Jives with Jimmer. Here's Jimmer. He's a pretty smart guy.
Arizona Cardinals. We don't talk about them hardly ever.
Ever.
Jimmer, hold on.
Probably with good reason.
I haven't seen you since last year. That's not the truth, but. How was the off season?
Offseason was nice.
Did you go on vacation?
Did not.
Oh, no Cayman Island vacation this year?
Not this year.
Yeah.
Maybe a little later on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when the Jets are out of the season.
Like in February.
Not bad.
He's a liar.
Bad.
All right. I'm going to start off with a question for you guys.
I got an answer.
Where were you October 24th, 2021?
Here.
Exactly. We were probably sitting right here in the alley. Let me tell you where the Arizona Cardinals were. They just put a beat down on Houston, winning 31-5 to improve their record to 7 wins, 0 losses. Sitting on top of the National Football League, only undefeated team, leading point differential of plus 111. You would think that with Arizona sitting at 7-0, they could ride that momentum to finish that season strong and make a deep playoff run.
Well, what happened?
Finished out the year going 4-6, giving them a final record of 11-6. Did get into the playoffs where they were trounced by the Rams 34-11 in a wild card game. On to the 2022 season. Surely they could regroup and correct what they did wrong the last half of the previous season. Nope. Arizona finished 2022 at 4-13.
Okay.
On to last season. Surely head coach Cliff Kingsbury was the problem.
Yes.
So he was fired prior to last season, and former Eagles defensive coordinator Jonathan Gannon took over as head coach.
Damn it.
Surely he would
Well,
turn the
kind of
Cardinals
questions.
around. Nope. Once again, Arizona finished 4-13. So Arizona went from 7-0 in Week 7 of 2021, proceeded to go 12-32 in their last 44 regular season games.
That's not very good.
Nah, their combined record of 8-26 in the past 2 seasons, worse than the league.
Not good.
Main issue for Arizona, speaking of not good, has been their defense. 2022, they allowed a total of 449 points against, second worst in the league. Last year, they allowed 455 points again. Once again, second worst in the league.
Well, they're consistent.
This is very
Got
true.
that going for them.
Yep, good for them.
Over the past 2 years, opposing teams have scored an average of 26.5 points per game against them.
That's very bad.
Where they've had the worst 2-year win-loss record in the league, the amount of points scored against them for the past 2 seasons, also the league worst.
Piling it right on, aren't you, Jim?
Oh, we continue.
No, it gets. Don't worry, it gets worse.
They were dead last in run defense last year. In an attempt to clean house and start new on defense this year, Arizona expected to have 7 new starters.
Oh,
Already getting off to a bad start is outside linebacker B.J. Ojulari suffered an ACL injury in the preseason. He's out for the year. And first-round draft pick defensive lineman Darius Robinson, he's starting the season on the PUP list with a calf injury. He'll miss at least the first 4 games.
wow.
Oh, I thought he got a new pup.
Oh,
I can't
different
play.
puppies.
I got a babysit.
Just as long as it's not, a new cat.
that's
That would
right.
work.
I like pup.
Only player of note on Cardinals defense is safety Buda Baker.
Yeah, he's good.
He's the only Cardinal to play in the Pro Bowl each of the past 2 seasons.
Wait, he was the only one
Only one on the whole team.
in over 2 seasons.
Yes.
Yikes. And the Pro Bowl is kind of junk anyway, but still.
It
Yeah.
is. Usually
that-
anybody and their brother makes the Pro Bowl.
Well, that's how bad it is then.
Right.
Yeah. Ugh.
Jump over to the offense. You talked about quarterback Kyler Murray. He's in his 6th year. He was the first overall pick of the 2019 draft. Immediately put in the starting lineup. With Murray at the helm, Arizona went 5-10-1 his first season, 8-8 in 2020. We talked about 21, where they went 11-6. After the 21 season, the Cardinals gave Murray are you ready for this?
Yes.
$230,500,000 5-year contract extension.
Okay.
That's an average of $46 million per season.
Not like Dak's new numbers that were released today. $60 million a year for Dak, by the way. If you guys don't watch ESPN.
Dak's at least done something, though.
Well, has he?
It's done more than Kyler
done
Murray.
Dak much.
Get out. Get out. There's your joke. You did it. Hey.
I'll have more later.
Put Murray's contract in perspective. Patrick Mahomes, he gets paid $45 million a year. Josh Allen, $43 million a year. So Arizona rewarded Murray with that monster contract. What has he done? 6 years, 1 playoff appearance, no playoff wins, and in games which Murray has started, the Cardinals are 28, 36, and 1.
And he's a little injury prone, right?
Yeah, he missed the last part of the 22 season when he tore his ACL in December of that year.
Yeah.
He didn't play again until week 10 of last year.
Right. Okay. He missed a whole chunk. That's right.
Yeah, in the first 9 games without Murray last year, the likes of Josh Dobbs and Clayton Tune played at quarterback. Cardinals were 1-8.
Clayton Tune? You just made that up.
Did not.
He's from Tennessee. Clayton Tune. He's a
There's no way. There's no way he's not from Tennessee or West Virginia.
He's a country singer.
Well, when Murray returned in Week 10, Arizona finished out the season going 3-5. I guess that's a positive,
Maybe.
They do have a new weapon on offense this season. Rookie wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr.
Mercedes Merv.
First team All-American previous 2 seasons while at Ohio State. Last year won the Biletnikoff Award as the top collegiate receiver in the nation. Also last season, tight end Trey McBride emerged as a leading target for Arizona as he set the franchise's single-season reception record for tight ends for the Cardinals with 81. So far, a lot of negatives for the Cardinals. But if there is a positive, it is their running game.
Yes.
Very quietly, they finished 4th overall in team rushing last year.
Who's their main back?
Their main back is running back James Conner, who, even with missing 4
I heard
games,
he's a Terminator.
he might be today. You never know, man.
You could have worked on the accent, but it wasn't bad. The joke was there. You're getting better. The Dak one was really good, though. Anyway.
Even with missing 4 games last year, he had his first career 1,000-yard rushing season, finishing 6th overall in the league. As a franchise, Cardinals, not exactly a premier team. They made the playoffs once in the last 8 years, which more than my Jets. I'll be realistic here.
Oh.
But in the past 44 years, only a total of 9 seasons resulted in playoff appearances.
Wow.
Bills and Cardinals, unfamiliar foes. They've only met a total of 12 times. Buffalo holds the all-time lead, 7-5.
Yeah.
And you brought it up, so I'll elaborate on it. Last time they played,
Why do you hate us?
Week 10 of the 2020 season. Buffalo leading 30-26 after a Josh Allen TD pass to Stephon Diggs, 34 seconds to go. Then Kyler Murray hit wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins with a 43-yard touchdown pass. Take a 32-30 lead, 2 seconds left, and that was your final score.
I hate
And that's all I got on the Cardinals.
Oh, I'm going to burn you so bad with these questions.
Except
right.
for one.
All right. Number 1, yeah, except for this one. Can you name the Arizona head coach?
Jonathan Gannon.
Damn it. Okay. So, a little did you know, not a question.
Okay.
But did you know that the Cardinals franchise is the oldest continuously run pro football franchise
1898, I want to say, they started.
that was discontinued? They continued to start in 1920.
That's when they became the Chicago Cardinals. But they started off as like Morgan City something or other.
Well, that leads us into the next question.
Billy,
Over the course of the Cardinals' history,
Yes.
they have had 8 different name iterations.
Oh, Jesus.
You can start wherever you like.
if you can name one, you get a high five.
Arizona Cardinals.
Not that one.
All right, that's 1.
Phoenix Cardinals.
That's 2.
St. Louis Cardinals.
That's 3.
Chicago Cardinals.
That's 4.
Morgan City something.
Morgan Athletic Club, but I'll give you it because you had Morgan. That's very good.
That's all I know.
All right, you also have, so it started out as the Morgan Athletic Club. Then they were the Racine, not Racing, Racine, maybe?
Racine?
Racine Normals. And then they were the Racine Cardinals. Then they were the Chicago Cardinals. And then, one of the fun parts, just like Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, they were the Cardinal Card Pit.
Was that like during World War II when they combined teams?
That 44-45 season is the only time in their existence where they were not had a 2-name, used the Cardinals as a mascot.
You know
So
what?
the Racine Normals used the Cardinal?
No, I meant after that.
Okay.
They sucked the whole time.
No, they had a really cool history with their team. Like they've been all over the place.
And they've sucked the whole time.
So, quickly before Aaron comes on, can everyone name their favorite Cardinal of all time?
Conrad
Larry
Dobler.
Fitzgerald.
Say that. Wait, say that again.
Conrad Dobler.
Who the hell is Conrad Dobler?
He was an offensive lineman. He played for the Bills. And at the time, he was known as the dirtiest player in the league.
Really?
Yes.
I like him.
You have a
Mine's Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald. Aaron, do you have one?
Art Shell
Art
played
Shell?
for him for 2 years.
Did he?
Okay.
I'm
Raiders for 11, Cardinals for 2.
He's not really a Cardinal then.
Oh, it's
That's
a
like-
guy who played for the team. It's fine.
How about
Emmett Smith
Ricky
played
Prohl?
for him.
Ricky Prohl. There you go. Mine is Jake Plummer before he went to
Denver.
Denver. Yeah. Well, he played. They beat Dallas for the first time ever
Snake?
at home. What's that?
The Snake?
Yep. And it was in
Yeah.
Sun Devil Stadium, because they used to share the stadium with Arizona State.
You're supposed to pick a good player, though.
He was Jake Plummer. He was really good.
It wasn't that good.
He was all right. He played in a Pro Bowl or two, maybe. But
Yeah, so did the other guy. You're all a bunch of jerks. That's it. It's time for Q&A.
Rick
with
Dubras!
With double A, are you ready to play? With double A. Okay, here's double A.
Now, Dave, since it's the first show of the year, are we all in frame here? We don't do the
You look
lean.
good.
have to lean
You
on
look
The sun
good.
isn't in anybody's face. I like it.
Did we get skinnier?
Yes.
If you noticed, I had to be very careful sitting in this chair because you can barely see it.
yes.
Camouflage.
It's the John Cena chair.
Yeah.
Can't see me.
That is
Oh, hi.
terrible. Oh, hi. Oh, he is leaning anyway.
We're going to do some stuff, right?
All right.
What kind of stuff? No
Okay.
butt stuff.
So,
Not till later.
it depends on how you want to term it.
The butt stuff?
But the question
No, later.
is, Do you know
After
the
the
game?
show or after the game?
Do you know the game Marry F Kill?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna play that.
Could we call it like Marry Sex Kill?
Yes, if you want.
Okay.
Yep. We're gonna play that
Going
with
off the rails right away.
the greatest quarterbacks in franchise history.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a team, and I'm going to give you 3 of their greatest quarterbacks.
Okay.
And you tell me.
Which one we would marry, sleep with, or kill?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, week 1.
At least it's not Cocoa Pebbles.
Yes. So let's start with Baltimore. I've got Trent Dilfer, Flacco, or Jackson.
Jackson,
Which one?
I want to.
I'm killing Trent Dilfer.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, kill
Because-
Dilfer.
I think I'm marrying
Flacco.
Flacco, and I am getting wined and dined by Lamar.
Lamar's probably got the richest contract.
Maybe you want to marry him instead.
No, well, yeah. Flacco's still around. You know, he'll probably be playing again. He's a player.
All right. How about
Maybe I'm just.
how about Cleveland? We've got Otto Graham, Bernie Kosar, and Brian Sipe.
First of all, I'm marrying Tim Couch.
Brian Sipe was an MVP.
All right.
Otto Graham won a bunch of championships way back in the
I'm
day.
probably sexing Otto Graham, man. That was old school
He's like
stuff.
dead.
All right, maybe this should be
Next question.
Oh my God. Because he's dead? Of course, because he's dead.
Can't get away.
Half the fun's digging him up.
All right.
Now we're talking about exhuming corpses. We are crossing state lines.
All right. How about Cincinnati? We've got Joe Burrow, Esiason, and Ken Anderson.
I don't know.
Wow.
I'm killing Esiason.
Yeah, I
I
know.
hate his commentary. That's the only reason.
All right. Can we just go with that? We'll just pick one for each team. We don't have to pick out all 30. Yeah. All right.
We're killing Boomer.
Yep, that's it. Sorry.
All right. Pittsburgh. We've got
Sorry, baby.
Roethlisberger, Neil O'Donnell, Terry Bradshaw.
Oh, I'm marrying Terry.
I'm killing Neil O'Donnell because he came to the Jets and he was god awful.
I'm marrying Bradshaw because I know he's going to take me out to a good dinner and a good nightclub every night.
And so is Susie Colbert,
And he's fun. Yeah, Bradshaw's fine.
right? Was that Bradshaw?
Yeah.
No, Name It is the one.
Name
that
It.
Oh,
chose
name
this
it.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're going to get to that one.
I'm gonna marry Susie Colbert then.
All right. Well, speaking of the Jets, let's do the Jets. We've got Ken O'Brien, Joe Namath, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I was
Joe
gonna,
Willie.
I was going to
You
sex
kidding me?
Fitzpatrick.
Not Susie Colbert. She's mine.
I saw Joe Namath on a hearing aid commercial the other day. I
he's
wouldn't
old.
sex him right now.
Yeah, but you would do Otto Graham?
Oh, yeah, in the prime, yeah. In the prime. Yeah, so I don't have to dig up Otto Graham anymore.
All right.
Pantyhose Joe.
The fur coat, everything, man.
I'm taking Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, what you doing with him?
Anything I want.
Okay. He is, that means you're sexing him?
You see him with his shirt off?
Why? This segment has gone Tanya Harding.
How about Miami?
good leg.
We've got Dan Marino, Bob Greasy, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Nice. I'm marrying Bob Greasy.
Yeah, he seems
Yeah.
like good,
with
down to earth, humble
You know who
guy.
I'm taking?
The sex symbol.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
For all three.
You want to do Buffalo?
Sure, if it's going to be Ryan
I
Fitzpatrick.
know Josh is taking
Kelly,
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Josh Allen, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Ooh, this is going to be a tough call for you guys. Fitzpatrick or Josh Allen?
What? I am. Oh, no. Hey, Allen's too young. You can't hold him down. I'm marrying Fitzy.
You can't hold him down.
I can hold Otto Graham down. Only because he's, dead. Oh, good. The Helmers came just in time for us talking about exhuming Otto Graham's body. Welcome to the show, Helmers. Yeah, we're getting them
Yes.
out, baby. Yeah, we're getting them out.
I'm sleeping with Ryan Fitzpatrick.
All teams.
It's gone. Unfortunately, the show has gone this way this early in the season. Yeah, we're exhuming bodies. We're having sex with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Yep. All right.
Well,
All right. I think that was good for a first game.
All
of the
right.
year. I do have a few other questions
Okay.
of general nature.
good.
What do you think of garden gnomes?
I don't really like them. I like one gnome, and that's the gnome in the barn. Garden gnomes, other than that, I don't really care for them.
An unnecessary lawn decoration.
No.
I don't know.
Yes. What was the last gift you gave?
The last gift.
Wow, we're all
I
kind
gave-
of silent on this one.
Wait, I gave my mom $100 for her wedding.
Gave my niece money for her birthday in June.
Ooh, it's a cash society over here.
That's what she wanted, I think. Sorry, Mom.
I gave my buddy Smitty $100 for his wedding.
Yes.
See? There we go.
Cash.
Cash.
Cash
So
baby.
king.
we are
Cash
so
is king.
thoughtful.
Hey, Mom, you're getting married. Here's $100. Don't spend it all in one place.
What was the best day at work you ever had?
When I was working for Steve-O at Credo's, and the whole joke was, when I started there, you ain't made it until you sold a trombone. And Steve-O's out on the road, and these people come in, and they want to buy a trombone. And I immediately, like, my hair's on fire. I am just losing my shit. So I sell them, and I make Dwayne come out from the back room and Barb to take a picture of me next to the trombone box, the people I'm selling it to, and I'm giving big thumbs up, and I send it to Steve. Steve picks up a case of beer on the way off the road, and it was immediately Yahoo.
Nice. Nice.
Wow.
It was
I can't top that.
That was awesome. All downhill since. It was 13 years ago. I've never had a better day at work.
I'm not going to say.
All right. Is it because your boss is here?
No, it was when I was bartending.
Yeah. All right.
Good enough. Jimmer, nothing. Best day at work. The day you broke your ankle, that wasn't the best day.
That was good. I got good workman's comp payout of that.
There we go.
Matt's story of what he broke his ankle was way better, though. Where he
Way better than what actually happened.
Army crawled out of the woods to get it.
Yeah. Oh, I have a question for you. In Back to the Future,
1, 2, or 3.
1.
Good, because I didn't see the other two.
Can you tell me, does anyone know, and now I know the answer, I just want to know if anyone else knows, what the license plate on the DeLorean read? When they put Einstein in it and they go back, they send Einstein like a minute into the future or whatever? Nope.
See you next Thursday or
Nope.
something like
Because
that?
when it makes the lightning trail by him and the license plate is spinning?
I could picture, but I can't see it.
Anyone?
Yes! Yes! I always thought that was such a great little throw into the movie. The license plate says out of time. Like, what a cool little play.
Wow. Awesome.
Speaking of cool plays, it's time for Quick Picks.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Quick Picks.
Thanks for showing up, Danny.
Yeah, Danny.
Eagles correspondent Daniel Lessie.
Smoke them if you got them. All right, Jimmer, we're going to start off in the NFC South because we're masochists.
right.
Carolina at New Orleans.
New Orleans is given 3.5. Panthers only winless team on the road last season.
Wow.
However, their last road win, Week 18 of 2022, at New Orleans. But I'm still going New Orleans.
Oh, yeah. Is it me?
Yep.
Okay. I'll do New Orleans
Okay.
with no analysis whatsoever.
Yeah,
None
same.
needed.
I don't know anything about either team.
Bryce Young's going to end up being a flop, probably mainly because of the team he went to, not so much himself, I feel.
Which one does he play for?
Carolina.
Carolina.
Saints across the board. Minnesota at the horrible uniform-wearing New York Giants. Did anybody see the uniforms they're wearing today?
No. They're
pretty
Those
horrible.
red and blue and tan
yeah,
mixed
they're bad.
things.
Yeah, they're bad.
Yeah, they're very strange.
Well, the Giants are getting 1 point. Their offensive line last season allowed their quarterbacks to be sacked 85 times, second most in NFL history. Which, since he's here, Dan, that was the 86 Eagles had 104. Minnesota starting former Jets cast-off Sam Darnold at quarterback.
You have a Darnold jersey?
No.
Okay.
You always think I do, but I don't.
I know. I ask him once a week. I'm wishing it into existence.
I'm going to buy you one.
But from Minnesota.
I'm going to go with the horrible uniform Giants.
Okay.
Don't care.
Yeah, Minnesota, but by the grace of defensive interception or something.
I don't care.
I'm going to go with, I mean, the battle of Danny Dimes versus Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
I think Minnesota, if J.J. McCarthy was healthy to start the year, I think they would be fine. I think they could be fine without him, too. They have a good run game. They got great wide receivers, obviously. I'll go Minnesota. All right, that's me again. New England at Cincinnati.
Our biggest spread of the day, Cincinnati is giving 8. Past 4 seasons, Cincinnati, first 2 weeks of the season, are 1-7. But they win today.
I don't know. Neither wide receiver is playing.
Is that
Even
right?
still, yeah.
Higgins is out. And
Jamar Chase is supposed to be a game-time decision, whether he wants
was
to
out there
or not.
warming up, but they said no contract, and then all of a sudden he left the field. So
Okay. I'm still going
I'm
Cincy.
assuming they're not going to start. So what does that leave him? That leaves him Moss as a running back? Like,
So
that's
you going
not an
New England?
offense.
So you go New England or Cincinnati?
I'm going Cincinnati.
Okay. Oh, we had to be
Draw
sure.
Hey,
Like Double A said, no one's playing, but I don't know who plays for New England anymore.
Nobody. Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett.
And then,
Stevenson.
then
Ramondre
probably,
Stevenson.
I think New England has a chance.
It's going to be a good game.
I think they have a
I'm going
chance.
Cincy, though.
I will too, and I think New England has a chance because of their defense. I mean, they,
But I picked them in Survivor. Anyone else?
Cincinnati?
Yeah.
I think most people did.
who did I end up picking?
That means we're all going to be out.
I think New England's defense is going to be fine, but I think it'll be a close game. I just hate Joe Burrow. Screw him. Pittsburgh at Atlanta.
Atlanta's giving 4. Both teams will have new starting quarterbacks. Atlanta, Kirk Cousins, and anybody see an update? It's supposed to be
I
Russell
haven't seen
Wilson.
anything.
Fields is
Fields is
playing.
starting.
They're going field, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Before he went out with an Achilles injury last year, Cousins was tied for the league in passing touchdowns and was second in passing yards. Whereas Russell Wilson and Fields, they had better stats than Zach Wilson. That's about it. Atlanta was 5-12 against the spread last season, tied for the league worst with the Chargers. But I'm going Atlanta in the home opener.
Yeah, I'm going to trust the vet in Cousins and just go with that.
I am too, but coming off that injury,
I know.
he's an old
Right.
man. You don't know.
I agree with that, but I think Cousins has kind of the same setup he did. He doesn't have, the receiver he had in Minnesota, but he has a good running. He's got Bijan Robinson behind him, so if he's a little weary on his legs, he still has one of the best running backs in the NFL behind
And I
him.
think they have a good defense.
And they should have a good defense. I think Atlanta's going to be pretty good today. So
With
they
the
will win.
weakest schedule in the
Yes.
That pickup of Judon to
Yeah.
was huge.
Oh,
game.
Judon's, yes. Judon's a good
that's
player.
a fantastic move.
Didn't do good against the Bills, though. Speaking of teams I hate all of a sudden in the last year, Houston at Indy.
Indy is getting 3 in Houston's last 8 games versus AFC South opponents. 8-0 straight up and against the spread. Colts have lost their last 10 season openers. I'm going with Houston.
What? Last 10 in a row?
Last 10 season openers.
That's pretty good.
I don't know, man. This feels like a trap game. I'm gonna
The vaunted Week 1 trap game?
Yeah, I'm gonna
There's
go.
no
I'm gonna go
such
Indy.
thing.
I'm gonna go Indy on this one.
Wow,
I
could
think
see it.
Houston has a little fumble and just comes out of the gate not right,
Wonky.
and Indy just pounds it all day long and somehow pulls it out.
I'm going to go with you, Double A.
Well, you shouldn't have because that was a terrible take.
I know it. But I'm not sure of their quarterback. He did one good year.
Yeah. So,
He's got great receivers.
sophomore slump?
Great receivers. But I think he sucks today.
I mean, this is going to be Anthony Richardson is back for the Colts, and before he got hurt, he looked like
Played
fun.
well.
He looked like fun. This is going to be his 5th start. It is tough.
Smaller
to,
sample size than what I was speaking of.
Yes.
It is tough, though, look how good C.J. Stroud looked last year, man, with Tank Dell and Nico Collins and some other guy.
And I heard he
mean,
got a facelift, so he's going to look better.
He is pretty ugly. I don't know. I got to go Texans, but I like the Colts. See the Colts put up a fight. Colts have talent. All right, the Tits at Chicago.
Chicago is giving 4. Prior to this year, the past 15 quarterbacks were the first overall draft pick. In the first game they started, not played in, started, are cumulative 0-14-1.
Caramba.
I love the tie.
You know who had the tie?
Who?
Kyler Murray.
Ah!
His first career start. Chicago is starting this year's first overall draft pick, Caleb Williams. Obviously his first start. I say he breaks the streak and Chicago wins.
They've got the better team on paper.
Oh, yeah.
That offense is set to be very good as long as Caleb can not make
Facilitate.
mistakes.
Yeah.
Facilitate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So I think I want to agree with you. I think he gets the first win.
I'm with you. Like, I don't think anything of either one.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, but I think they might win.
This is the Billy Bob upset of the day. I'm taking the Titans.
I'm not upset about it.
I think the Levis is fun. I think Caleb Williams will absolutely be able to make plays out there. He's got playmakers. But at USC, he had a Heisman Trophy year. What did he do the second year? Made mistakes all year long. And he does get a little frivolous with the football. And as a
And
rookie,
that's why he and his girlfriend broke up.
that's what I heard.
Because he was making mistakes.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was because he was fumbling
It
balls.
was Marshall. Oh boy. Okay, autogram. No, I'm taking the Titans. I think that can be a fun game. And the Titans for me, now that they've kind of recycled their team, there's no more Derrick Henry, there's no more the quarterback there that everybody said his name wrong, Tannehill. They're kind of like, I don't mind rooting for him. Maybe that's screw them.
Pollard.
Jackson, yeah, and they have Tony Pollard. The Jags, or the Dolphins at the Jags, or the Jags at the Dolphins?
Jags at Dolphins.
You got it.
Dolphins giving 3.5. I don't know if you saw Tyreek Hill detained by police before the game, but
Smashed to the ground.
he is playing.
Cool, good for him.
Calling the game for CBS is Kevin Harlan, Trent Green, and Melanie Collins. Why do I bring this up?
I don't know.
The last 7 times this announced crew has had a Dolphins game, Miami is 7-0 and has averaged 38 points per game. Ooh. So I'm going Miami.
I thought it's because Tyreek Hill got all of them pregnant.
Kevin Harlan and Trent Green.
He has like
Yeah.
18 kids.
Does that tie in with double A segment?
Oh, no.
As anything has taught me, when a superstar gets arrested, i.e. Scheffler,
Yeah.
they immediately go out and do really well.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that Hill is going to go off for like 200 today.
Oh, boy. They're my survivor pick this week.
Nice.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to pick Miami just because.
I don't think the Jags are going to be very good. I'm going Miami too, unfortunately. All
All
right,
right.
starting the 4 o'clock. Those are all 1 o'clock games. The
Yep.
4 o'clock slate today. Denver at Seattle.
Rookie Bo Nix.
Juicy.
Rookie Bo Nix starts at quarterback for Denver. By the way, the spread is Seattle giving 6.5. Nix is the first rookie to start at quarterback week 1 for Denver since Hall of Famer John Elway in '83.
Yep.
Over the last 2 seasons, Denver is 13-21 against the spread, tied with New Orleans for league worst over that period. I'm going with my survivor pick of the week, Seattle.
Ooh, I was going to take him.
Yeah, this is definitely not a rookie
Wiener
quarterback.
dog! Wiener dog! Sorry, the wiener dog.
Awesome.
Go on.
I wish it had been a cat.
Oh.
Wiener cat? Yeah, Scott. Boy, figure that one out.
Is
Anyway.
it fluffy?
Sorry, Aaron.
That's okay.
Who'd you pick?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Denver.
Okay.
No,
you didn't.
I said no rookie quarterback win.
Okay.
So the other team, Seattle.
Seattle.
Yes.
Alrighty.
I'm going to take Seattle, I guess.
And own it.
Yeah.
I'm going with Seattle. I think Pete Carroll left them in good hands, and they got a defensive coach. They run the ball anyway, and Geno Smith has looked really good the last 2 years, or last year. So good for them. LV at LA.
LAC is giving 3. We got Minshew Mania in Vegas. Raiders starting Gardner Minshew at quarterback.
Well,
First game as head coach for Jim Harbaugh for the Chargers. Vegas 12-5 against the spread last season, tied with Detroit for league best. But I'm going Harbaugh. He wins his first game with the Chargers.
Yeah, Vegas is going to be horrible.
yep.
They'll probably win 4 games.
And one of them
This
is going to be
not
today.
this one. No, this is
Oh,
not
yes,
the
it
one.
is.
No, nope.
I don't trust the Chargers just like any other year.
No, you can't.
No.
But still, like
They're going to
Vegas is
go.
bad.
They're going to go 9-8.
Maybe.
Almost make the playoffs. Lose to the Raiders to not make the playoffs.
Yes.
Week 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
New contract, CeeDee Lamb. New contract, Dak Prescott against the Cleveland Browns and Deshaun Watson, who unfortunately is still playing in the NFL.
Cleveland is giving 2.5. Dallas is starting 2 rookies on their offensive line.
Oh, against
Okay.
Cleveland's defense.
They'll be facing the
Wow.
reigning NFL Defensive Player of the Year and Cleveland defensive end Myles Garrett.
He's awesome.
Cleveland 7-0 against the spread last season as a home favorite. I'm going Browns.
This is one of those ones where once a guy gets paid, I hope that he tears an ACL this morning.
CeeDee Lamb or Dak Prescott?
Both of them.
Like, just take the
Same
whole
play?
damn thing down.
Same play.
Both of them.
And then Cleveland-wise, I could give two.
Yeah, I hear you.
I hope they lose. I hope they both lose.
They both
Yeah.
lose.
I'm rooting for tie.
Or a sinkhole in the middle of the field.
I don't care if Cleveland wins, but it only can be because of their defense. Because I
And running
so not care about Deshaun Watson in the worst way. I hope he gets hurt again. Screw that guy forever.
Yes.
And like my dad always said, don't pick Dallas.
Yep.
Jaden Daniels, rookie premier for Washington at Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay.
Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay giving 3.5. Washington, new quarterback, week 1 for the 8th straight year.
Wow. Does that go all the way back to like Jason Campbell? Or no, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm getting old.
I think it's Ryan Fitzpatrick again.
Shut up.
I'd sleep with them.
Otto Graham's got something to say about that.
Washington allowed a league worst 518 points against last season. Give me Tampa Bay.
Same.
Yep.
I think Jaden Daniels gonna be a lot of fun. I think Washington's gonna be a fun team to watch, but I don't think they're gonna win 5 games. All right, LA at the Lions tonight, Sunday Night Football.
Lions giving 4.5.
Lalo.
Rematch of a wild card game from last season, won by Detroit 24-23.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Rams running back Kyron Williams has over 100 yards from scrimmage in his last 7 games, longest active streak in the league. But I like Detroit.
This game is such a toss-up.
Yeah, I think so.
I have no idea. It's going to come down to whoever makes that last play, and I'm going to go with Stafford this time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Detroit.
Yeah.
They were tough last year.
Okay.
They should have been in the Super Bowl.
It could have been.
They should have been. They messed up,
Couple
but
of mistakes.
they are good. And
Yep.
go get them, Goff.
I think if Stafford's fully healthy, I think that like the Rams kind of had like that lull after winning the Super Bowl. Then last year they came on strong. I mean, they got playmakers.
I want Goff to beat him.
I can go Detroit in a 1-point game. All right, tomorrow night, Jets, Niners. Before we get into it,
Yep.
Leonard Floyd has the opportunity to do the funniest thing on the history of football. Last year, Leonard Floyd sacked Aaron Rodgers when Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles. Leonard Floyd now plays for
The Niners.
the Niners.
Niners are given 4.
Oh.
San Francisco is coming off loss in the Super Bowl versus Kansas City. Past 23 Super Bowl runners-up in Week 1, 9-14 straight up, 5-18 against the spread.
Really?
Laundry day.
Laundry day.
Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers has won 10 straight Monday night games. Hope springs eternal for Week 1.
Oh, my God.
I'm going Jets.
All right.
It's going to be a great game. I can't wait to watch it. I'm just going to assume that Purdy does just enough to keep them in it the entire time, and then a last-second win. Go with San Fran.
I don't know. I don't think Purdy's good still, and I'm that guy. I'm going with the Jets because their defense is really good.
Sure.
And I don't think your quarterback is going to be elite, but he'll do enough to win, and that defense is awesome.
Oh, my turn. Niners by 50. All right. Cardinals at Bills today.
Bills giving 6.5.
Pretty good spread.
Buffalo last season 5-5 against the spread at home. That's including playoffs. Arizona 4-5 against the spread on the road last season, so that's a wash. Arizona's good at the run, terrible defending the run. This game could be a quick game, over by 3:45, 4 o'clock or
Yeah.
so. Bills home opener, Arizona coming across country. A lot of people have this game kind of being close.
I know.
I'm saying Bills 28-20.
Yeah, I mean, last year, I think you brought it up. They gave up 26 points on an average by their defense. I think that our run game is strong. We've got 2 guys that could definitely hit those holes hard.
And our quarterback.
I think Josh just has to play smart.
Okay.
And I think we win by probably 10. I'm going to go 28-17.
Yep. That's 11.
I know.
Well, I'm going to go Bills by $1 billion.
Easy.
We should kill them. Their defense sucks.
Yes.
Our offense, I don't know how we are, so we'll see. But I bet we score at least $1 billion. So
I'm
$1 billion to nothing.
I'm going $1 billion to nothing. I'm going with Cardinals bad defense. Offense, though, Cardinals offensively hitting big shots to Mercedes Marv against a questionable Bills secondary coming into this year. Lots of sirens.
They're
You know
going
what the
after
sirens
Tyreek
know?
Hill.
The Sirens know that Josh Allen is coming, though. The Bills have Josh Allen. I'm seeing the same, like a 10-point game, maybe a 7-point game. But I think the Bills are going to put up a little more than you think, 35-25.
All right.
We'll see you Thursday night because as we can't get enough football right away, we're going to do it again.
Short week.
I'm just going to stay here till then.
All right.
Go Bills.
Go Bill.